Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the Forex market once again, and today we will take a look at Asia Pacific currencies, in particular Australian dollars, just because lots of questions right now on forum among our members concerning New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, because for truth's sake, in recent year we very rare taking a look at something else except euro currency. Even on the Great British pound we are taking a look not that as often as it was previously. And just easy explanation to that is just because major news stand around the European Union, United States dollar, and it's just some concentration of the important events in the world that stands there. So nevertheless, on Australian dollar we have interesting trading setup. First of all, right in the beginning, just to not forget, I will show you the picture on the euro currency, because a lot of people are also waiting for some update on the euro. On the euro, guys, everything actually goes really nice. So if we take a look at the hourly chart that we discussed yesterday, collapse has happened that we talked about. Now market is calling around the 618 support, and we said keep an eye on both levels, especially confidence that was here. If it will be broken, then the chances to get some larger downside A, B, C, top D pattern will increase. Right now we have a response on the near 618 support, so your task right now is just managing your stops. Tight them as market will keep going lower, and somewhere you will just by the reverse action probably you will get the result. But especially this situation will become even better if market will break it down the last 618 support. This will be already the direct action to the downside. But in general, as you could see, since we already has broken through the both OP, XOP, there was a confluence. XOP has been passed really with straightforward downward action. Well, chances on downward continuation exist, and that might be just a short-term reaction on the 618 support. We will see what will happen, but that's in general not bad. And since we already have discussed taking the short position, now you just have to control it and manage it. That's all. So let's keep watching what will happen here. Now let's go back to the Australian dollar. On Australian dollar, we have interesting trading stuff from the technical point of view. Obviously, there is some fundamental background for that exist. As you know, the China economy slowed down. This is one of the major partners of the Australia in terms of the commodity supply, and in general other really tight relation between the China and Australia, because they are actually in the same region. And on Australian dollar we have on the monthly chart multiple bearish grabbers, and this month probably will not be an exception. As you can see here, we also have just 2 sessions until the end of the June, and we will get probably another grabber. All this stuff is just taken out of these lows, so it means the potential downside action here stands to approximately 61.70 area, 61.70, 61.80 probably. So market should test these lows. Whether it will be straightforward downward breakout and drop back to the 55 area, or it just will be minor touch and then return it back up in terms of the double bottom on lower time frames, we will see. But currently the tendency in general in this pattern suggests possible downward action. The same we could say on the weekly chart. On the weekly, take a look, market stands in widening triangle, and actually following the classical technical analysis, direction depends on the breakout. So for instance, if market stops here, reverse up, taken out of this top, this definitely will be the bullish sign. It suggests we're going higher with some ABCD pattern. And opposite was also true. So if market will taken out of these lows, it means that it could go lower. But taking a look just in the closer standing perspective, we need to focus on this performance last week. So take a look how strong actually it was. It was really solid sell-off on the market. It's kind of the almost reversal swing, because reversal week, this market has dropped and closed significantly lower than the lows of the previous week. So this is really strong downside impulse, and actually this is the major driver right now for the whole performance that you see on the lower time frames. Particularly speaking on the daily charts, take a look Here is obviously we see acceleration compared to this time AB leg, so it was very similar to this one, even faster. And from that standpoint, we could say that nearest target probably will be around 64-65 area. With the deep downside continuation, that probably will be an OP. It's also possible, but of course not of this week probably. It stands around 62, very close to the 4 previous lows, and actually that's the lows that is supposed by monthly grabbers. So it really might be deeper downside action, right back down. I would say even more so if you were just switch on your imagination, you easily could recognize, especially it could be visible on a weekly chart, you easily could recognize some ultimate patterns that might be formed. Let's take a look. For instance, it might be the butterfly with the target around 60 even. So let's take a look. It might be the wing, left wing of the butterfly. That might be the right wing. This market could just keep going lower. But as you understand, this is a bit more extended view. Currently, in the shorter term, we could say that overall context stands bearish. Nearest target stands around 64-65. Right there, the COP. Next potential target, which is, well, has not bad chances to be reached, is 62. That's actually corresponds to the minimum destination points of the monthly grabbers. Finally, on the follow time frame chart, if you would like to take the position with all of this stuff, you just need to wait for some bounces, some pullbacks to some fib level, predefined level. Here I have set major levels, but you could build levels from any reaction points and use the confluence areas as usual. Our routine work that we actually do when we are choosing the entry points for position taking. Currently on this downside action, we do not have any clear patterns. You can see just the 2-step forward, 1-step back action. This market will reach some resistance. Probably could think about the position taking with some level, focusing on the nearest target first, and then see what will happen.